Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
Well then. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Justin Tanoom. You may call me Mr. J, and welcome back to my playthrough of God of War for the PlayStation 4. And we are getting quite a bit of lore from Mimir. And the last time we saw Kratos and Atreus, they had finally defeated Baldur, son of Odin and Freya, invulnerable to everything except for mistletoe, which he accidentally punched and it stabbed him in the hand because Atreus had a bit of it holding his quiver together. And that made him vulnerable enough for an intense battle to be fought. And although Kratos did go to spare him, Baldur still wanted to kill Freya, and Kratos just wasn't having that, so he killed Baldur, bringing the first sign of Ragnarok.
I see something down there.
Oh, hello. Bringing the first sign of Ragnarok, and then, immediately as Baldur died, it began to snow, which is the second sign of Ragnarok. And Freya vowed to take vengeance upon Kratos, and then she took off with Baldur's body. But Mimir is sure that she'll forgive them in time. But now that everything is in place, we have the way to Jotunheim. It is within our reach. We make our way back to Tyr's temple, and we finally make our way to Jotunheim to spread the ashes of Faye, Kratos' wife, and Atreus' wife. Although, I doubt that the journey will be simple once we get to Jotunheim.
Now you're talking. Later then.
Okie dokie. Oh yes, and we got Mimir's other eye. So, since Jotunheim does not have a...
I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things worked according to plan.
Since Jotunheim does not have a anchoring crystal, we have to use Mimir's eyes to
Go
get to
ahead and lock in
Jotunheim.
Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Okie dokie. Let's see, all we're missing is... Nope, go back. Vanaheim and... Jotunheim? No, we're missing 3. What is the third one? That's Vanaheim. Svartalfheim. Okay. And Asgard itself. Oh, it seems like we won't be able to visit all the realms after all. But let's go to Jotunheim.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
It's not going to be this easy, is it? It's just going to be the end of the game, that's it? No enemies to fight, no trouble?
I have plans for you.
You hurry back, please.
Don't flatter yourself, old boy.
You can see his feet clipping into the steps, and it's kind of annoying, to be honest. Watch the kid, watch the kid. Look at his feet. He's just floating up the stairs. uh. Oops.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the Guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So the kid was glowing yellow when he revealed all this stuff, kind of like when the black rune went into him. He touched the black rune and it activated. It was hard to tell what that was. It looked like it was the kid and Kratos, but it looked like Kratos was dying. It was kind of hard to see what was going on, but I'm sure we'll find out. Let's see here. So that's Faye speaking to giants. Yeah, like the kid said, the world serpent. Dragon in the mines. I don't remember what the stone mason is, but let's see. Oh yeah, wait, there you see it. Yeah, that's Freya controlling the giant with the spike in its head. That's what it is. I guess it's a body or something. Oh, I can't attack. Oh, and I can't select weapons either. I wanna tear down this thing to see what the image is again. Okay, let's go.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it. Father?
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
That trophy is called Last Wish. Loki, of course, you know, because they had to have Loki in the game somehow. And he wasn't mentioned throughout the entire game until now. And Loki is the one who tricks Baldur into being stabbed with mistletoe. In this case, it was an accident. Alright. And then there's the land of the giants. Every giant is dead. Ooh. Look at that face, it's creepy. Is this it? We just walk away now? What was that last panel? I'm still curious about it. Anyway, let's go.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Feet are clipping into the rock. That's it? Do we just leave? Are they gonna say anything else? I don't want to miss anything. Okay.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people need. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
And that's the thing with how we've seen the kid. There's nothing really screams, you know, God of mischief. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. But yeah, so far nothing but the kid screams God of mischief. And, you know, half brother to Thor or whatever. If that's even how it is in the mythology. I'm just going off Marvel Comics.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors. We did that. Free dragons. We did that. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. We did one of those too. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat the legendary corrupted Valkyrie. We were on our way to do that. Valkyries revealed. Locations of all corrupted Valkyrie have been revealed on your map. Which one? Jotunheim. Oh, it's just the mountain though. Where are... Ah, I see. Interesting. I suppose that is it then. It's a pretty nice ending. And now we are back into the free roam. first, let's return to Midgard.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I knew it.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end time.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
If you're heading
What's it gonna
home.
be this time?
Icarus Storm. Okay, I can afford. I just need the hack silver to get these. That's fine. A hardened steel. Ooh, that's used to upgrade something. Oh, well, the bow's upgraded all the way, so never mind.
Check back soon.
Okay. Let's see how bad it's gotten outside. Cool. I mean, it's snowing. It's not too bad. It says if you're heading home or if you're not. I think it seems fitting for the story to end where it began. So let's go home.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah, I remember his shrine. He looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Baragomir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
Is it a good idea coming back here?
She's probably in there planning your demise, brother.
Or bringing Baldur back to life? Like she did you, Mimir.
Oh, I'm not alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure. But make no mistake, I'm still quite dead. I'll never be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you being dead, but... you know.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Pretty sure there's a way to get back to where we were. Because I think I did it by accident in an earlier video. I started like just exploring and I ended up back near the home. Oh wait, yeah, wait. It's this chain over here. Maybe not.
Huh?
No, that leads to that thing. There's the Winds of Hell. I'll do that another time. There they are. Okay. Where did I go last time? Oh wait, or was it that this was opened and I think this was open last time, but now it's closed. Alright, let's use the gates then. I could have swore there was like something I went through that made you go home, but whatever.
we lost? Nah. I wish Mom were here. We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe, but it's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
To the ball!
Now that's more like it. It said years later, but the kid was the same age. Let's see. Present day.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Nice. Well, that I would say that marks the official end of God of War for the PlayStation 4, and I love that they're just gonna keep Mimir. He's just a head. They're just gonna keep him. He's their like friend, pet head friend thing. That was pretty good. That was pretty cool. And that was a very good game. Very different. Such a shift in tone from the original franchise, original series of games. This was like Old Man Logan, but with Kratos. But it was very good. And that's it. Not much else I could say. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. And we gave the mother her last wish with spreading her ashes in Jotunheim to reveal Atreus' true nature, that of the giant god of mischief, Loki. And Atreus had a prophecy, a vision of the future.
Focus up.
A vision of the future of him being, or not just him, but the two of them being attacked by Thor, which obviously is what's going to happen. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. That is it for God of War for the PlayStation 4. Atreus as Loki. Ragnarok was started very early. And now all we do is wait to see what is in store for Kratos and son. And we will get to a few of the other extra side missions maybe later on. But in the meantime, that is a very good place to end the series, or at least the main story part of the series. But thank you so much for watching. If you wait just a few seconds, you could click the title card that will come up. It'll go to the next video if there is one available. If not, you could click another playlist to see the other games I've gone through on my channel, if you want to. You don't have to. I don't mind either way. Next game we'll be playing is Detroit Become Human. It came in the mail today. I'll probably be starting it this weekend, or maybe I'll continue with God of War to do some of the cleanup stuff. I think because there's no trophy for getting things for beating the game on the hardest difficulty, and now that we completed the story on Give Me a Challenge, I think I'll just turn the difficulty down to regular to do the rest of the cleanup of side stuff. But yeah, that was a very good game and a very touching ending, and then a very awesome ending that previews what will happen to our two boys in the future. But yeah, that's about it. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.